if I could for a moment, let me go back to that from John Solomon tonight, because this is really just, again, unbelievable on a day that, you see what's going on with the former president, and everybody has drawn the similarities between every single time the heat gets turned up in the Biden kitchen.
Yeah.
We need to drop, Trump gets indicted again.
Yeah, it's that break glass because something bad is going on for Biden. We need to blame Trump and get him, put Trump back in the news cycle because we got to cover up for the Bidens. It's funny, too, because Miranda Kahn, while you were talking about it, she also texted us as well, pointing out the John Solomon breaking news.
Yeah, so just where I left off, the text messages obtained by Just the News provide fresh evidence that the Biden family name and influence were key to foreign clients like CEFC in communist China. That's exactly right. And once again, I hear all this analysis all over TV about the father and son and the relationship between a father and a son, and he's just a good father, and he's just, no. And then they spin it. You really want to get. Then they spin it to, well, he had just lost a son, so of course they were talking more than usual.
Right. He wasn't paying attention.
I'm thinking, it was so bad. They were so distraught that Hunter was sleeping with his wife, wasn't he?
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay. Maybe they were talking about that.
It's all about family. You got to comfort those in need, Damon.
And then I saw the letter today that Tucker had gotten, I believe, and put out, that the New York Post picked up on and put it on their front page. Joe Biden wrote a letter to Devon Archer back in 2011 saying, I'm sorry I couldn't have joined you for the luncheon yesterday, but I was too busy with the leader of, our biggest, at the time, China, who I think it wasn't obviously President Xi, it was President, I think it was Hu at the time, and Joe Biden was saying, I was too busy with him. I couldn't get out yesterday to come see you guys at your luncheon, but I'm glad you and Hunter are together, he said to him.
Right.
So, again, just another, we've kind of gone the gamut of he's known nothing to maybe he knew something or maybe he was involved. It's just.
Yeah.
And now here's this story from John tonight. Again, getting Joe Biden on the phone was the business. I don't care if he sat down and had steak dinner with him. The fact that they knew that Hunter could say, Dad, just say hello. And that is the business.
And you know what? I got a question on it, and I wonder if they'll be able to answer this. Was it the phone that John Solomon called? That special phone? That
I remember that story, yeah.
And that was why Joe would always pick it up because, let's face it, it was direct access.
Yep.
Makes you wonder.
Just another piece of evidence in the ever-growing Biden family scandal here that, like I said yesterday, I think the Republicans are going to put together some harshly worded letters. I think they're going to put some harshly worded tweets together. I think those will go out along with the ones that they'll have over the Trump indictment. Maybe they'll go on some shows and talk about it. And then, we'll see if there's anything else that happens. But I don't, again, we talked about it. They're waiting for like a smoking gun and a dead body. I don't know if they'll get that much. I heard Anna Paulina Luna, who also seems like she's in the Matt Gaetz. She's always seemingly trying to push the ball forward, which I like.
Yep.
She says, we have enough right now to make an impeachment inquiry. So how many of her colleagues agree with her? And where are they? Can we get them on the record?